It's aimed at executives who run supply chains for their company. And if there ever was a time to establish a supply chain council, it's now. It's on every board's agenda, and it's a place where you are very busy and you probably need time to reflect how you run this. So the topics we will address, this is of course member driven and the topics will change. But supply chain was somewhat down in the organization previously and a tactical thing. When COVID came, it was raised to the board level. What is happening with our supply chains? And suddenly everyone had to sort of come together in the company to say, what is our supply chain? What does it address? How does it do it? So it will be questions around where do you get your stuff from? Where does it go to? Who do you use? But it's also geopolitical. It's that agenda that decides where do you operate, where do you produce. Terms like nearshoring, friendshoring just came up on the agenda. And if you're in the automotive industry, you know what chip supplies does to your supply chain. That wasn't on the agenda 10 years ago. So it will change, but scarcity, inflation, geopolitical agenda, all will affect supply chains. And we need to discuss that because we're all in the same boat one way or the other. I think the reason executives should join this is that they will find peers that deals with the same issue. So whether you are in production, manufacturing, fast-moving consumer goods, or even services, you will have supply chain issues. And you will find out that some of the issues others has are similar to yours. So why reinvent the wheel if you can have trusted discussions? Build up a network you can reach out to for those best of benchmarks, best to do. And we're in a globalized world and that's sort of running back to siloed. We need to come together to discuss these things in a trusted environment where people can rely on each other. I was myself as a procurement officer in Maersk, the Danish transport and logistic company, part of the procurement council for almost 10 years. The professional international network I built there is alive and kicking today. And really, I learned a lot from those companies, and hopefully other companies learned a bit from what we did. And you can learn from all other companies. So you don't have to learn from peer companies, but really from everyone else. That's where the good solutions are that you might not have thought about. Taking them in, bringing them into your environment, recreate it, selling it to your internal stakeholders, it's a free gift.